Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca, and just so you know, this is round 2 for me because I recorded the entire thing. I do a lot of start and stops, if we're being completely honest. There are many starts and stops in the initial process of getting a video together for me. I will start and I will say something dumb and restart the video. But I recorded literally the entire thing, got ready to upload it, and it was entirely out of focus. This is the second time this has happened to me. I really need a tech crew. I need a cameraman. I need someone send help because this one-woman show is just, it is what it is, friends. Okay, you're going to get real. You're going to get raw. That's just how we roll around here, or I roll, because it's just me, how I roll. All right. Anyway, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't yet, because yes, I release once a week. This is in conjunction with a podcast that I have called the Grit and Wit Podcast, but I also vlogged. It's true. I put it together. I edited it all by myself. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm kind of proud, but I don't. Anyways, but it's coming out Thursday, okay? It's coming to you. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's not going to be the most professional thing you've ever seen, okay? It's not going to be the most amazing vlog, but hopefully you have fun and enjoy watching it. So there's that. If you do enjoy my videos, make sure you like them and share them with a friend if you think somebody else would enjoy them as well, because sharing is caring. That's what you should do. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about how to have a happy holiday. So happy holiday tips and tricks. These are things that may not be the most easy to do. I just want to warn you. It's not going to be the most easy things that I'm going to give you to do. But if we can implement them and do them, they should help us in our holiday season to actually enjoy it and remain sane during the holidays. Okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is taking care of yourself, because you cannot give from an empty cup. Am I right? If your cup is empty, you don't have anything to give anybody else. It's not going to be fun for you or for those around you if you are drained, if you are done, if you are not taking care of yourself. So take care of yourself. Some tips for taking care of yourself is to drink enough water. We need water. For all you non-water drinkers out there, I know you do not want to drink it, but I'm going to ask you to drink it anyway. I know. It's sad. I am sorry. It's just part of how God created our bodies, and we need water to fuel our bodies. We need dehydration comes in tiredness, fatigue, brain fog, all of these different things. It affects our bodies so negatively if we are dehydrated. So drink plenty of water. It's really especially hard in the seasons where it's a little colder outside. I know I have a problem with it. That's why I have a water jug that I drink every day. I'm going to show it to you. You do not have to drink what I drink, just so you know, because it is a lot. I drink a gallon of water a day, but it has my time frames on here, so that helps me make sure that I'm just kind of staying hydrated through the day. You don't want to chug a whole gallon of water, because you can be overhydrated. That is a thing. You can literally drown yourself from the inside, so don't do that. You want to take it slow and steady, and start small. If you don't drink any water, start with like 30 ounces a day, move it up to 64, and then eventually the main goal, whatever you want to, the big shebang would be at least half of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you would want to drink 100 ounces of water. That's kind of like the basic recommendation. If you're not there, don't jump into the deep end. Don't start with 100 ounces. Ease your way into it so that your body gets accustomed to what's happening. All right. Second thing you want to do to take care of yourself is to get enough sleep. Prioritize your sleep. You need to rest. Nobody likes a grumpy cat. Okay. Please sleep. Make sure that there will be nights where you have a late night and an early morning. That's going to happen, but I'm talking about as far as routine goes, as far as most nights you want to get enough sleep. You also want to move your body. Move your body. I'm not saying that you have to exercise, right? It doesn't have to look like exercise. It can look like taking a walk. It can look like stretching. It can look like running around the backyard with your dogs. It can look like exercise. You can go work out, friend. It is good. It's good for you. It may look like just turning on some good music and having a dance party. Whatever it looks like, move your body to the best of your ability and have fun doing it. Try to find something you enjoy doing as you move your body. It will help you to want to keep moving. All right. And if you're looking for a way to move at home, I do have an at-home fitness program. So there's that. I'll leave that in the show notes in the description. So if you want to join the Battleground at home, you can stream whenever and wherever is most convenient for you. All right. There's that little plug for myself. Okay. The other thing that I want to talk about is overindulgence, because it is the season for it, friends. It is the season. It's basically a given during this time. You're probably going to eat more than you normally do, but, let me plead with you for a moment and beg you to please not do it like every day, okay? Don't start like Thanksgiving and then just overindulge until January 1, okay? You do not have to gain a ton of holiday weight. You can practice self-control. I believe in you. There will be days, there will be times for celebration, and you will eat to your heart's content, right? But let's not do it daily. So some things that we can do to kind of protect ourselves from that is, like, don't bring home leftovers. If you know you are given to temptation, right? I'm not going to bring any pies home because I will eat straight from the pie, okay? Pie pan in my lap with a fork because I love pie. Not all pies, mostly the cold ones. I don't really love warm pies, okay? Only if you have ice cream. I'm weird. But if it is like a lemon meringue pie or one of those just out of the freezer section, I can dominate some pie just straight out of the fridge, right from the pan. So I'm not bringing that home. Or if I do, I'm going to not eat it straight from the pan. I'm going to cut it up. Take a slice. Or I'm going to throw it away because I just cannot keep looking at it because I'll eat it all. So don't be afraid to throw away food, all right? I know that some of us have a complex because we're told that's wasteful and you shouldn't do that. But what is more important, your health and the clarity of your mind, or the food in the trash, okay? You gotta decide. Now, when you are at whatever celebration you are at, remember that your eyes are bigger than your stomach. It looks really good, so you want a whole lot of it. Let's try to really be mindful of how much we're taking, because you can always go back for seconds if you're still hungry. And then pay attention to when you are full. When your body's like, hey, yo, I need you to slow down. I need you to slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit, okay? Whoa, we're going to stop right here. I know it's so delicious and you want to keep going, but I need you to stop, okay? So don't let, be kind to your body, listen to your body, and make sure that you're also giving it some fruits and vegetables, okay? I know it is the season of bread and sugar, but let's try to give ourselves some fruit and vegetables during this time as well. And I do want to say there will be moments where you will be pressured into eating food, because sometimes for some people, their love language is feeding people. They want to feed all the people. And so sometimes you may have to eat to receive love from somebody. It's a struggle. It just is. So be mindful of that. Be mindful going in to those places where your grandma just loves to feed you and you have to eat her food. All right. Just want to say, don't stress yourself out over that. Just receive the love, okay? All right. And make sure that you do things that you enjoy. Like taking care of yourself, you need to make sure that you enjoy the things that you're doing, right, during this season. And this one goes out to all the babies, mamas, babies, mamas. Miss Jackson, anyone? Okay. For real, find ways that bring holiday cheer to you. Okay, and I'm for real talking to the mamas, because I know that for some moms, you have a hard time with doing things for yourself. It feels selfish. It's not selfish. It's not selfish. I know I do not have children. I do not relate. I am sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. But I'm not sorry that I'm not a mom. That's what I was trying to say. Let me just clear that up. Anyways, but please care for yourself. It is not selfish. You are still a human being. I know you're a mom and you have people to take care of, but you are still you, and God cares about you, and find some things that are for you that you enjoy. Okay. So number 1, we're going to take care of ourselves. Number 2, we're going to learn to say no. Ready? We're going to practice it together. No. Yes. Good job. Good job. Let's say it again. No. Here's the thing, friends. No is such a freeing word. It is amazing what the word no can do for you, okay? And I think that sometimes we're afraid to say no, especially here in the South. I'm from Louisiana, if you don't know, and we feel like no is a rude word. It is not a rude word, and maybe it's in how we say it. Like, you definitely want to be kind when you say no. Don't just be like, no, I'm not doing that. You want to be kind in your deliverance. You want to be compassionate when you tell people no. But no in and of itself is not a bad word. It's just, I can't do that, or I don't want to do that. And if people take offense to that, guess what? When we take offense, that's on us. So as long as you're not attempting to be offensive, you're not trying to be offensive, right? If they are offended, that is on them. Same goes for you. If you are offended, that's on you. Okay? So, side note, don't be offended. Okay? Don't be easily offended. I think I did a whole thing on that. Did I? I don't know. We'll have to go back and look and see. I think I have a podcast about not being offended. Anyway, you don't have to make up a million excuses. You can just say no, thank you. You can just say, you can let yourself off the hook. Like, I'll be honest, I would much rather people just tell me no. Pet peeve of mine, and for those wondering, I'm sure you don't care, but here it is anyway, is when people make up excuses and I know that they just don't want to do it. I would rather you just say you don't want to do it. I really would. I just want you to be honest. I just want us to have that relationship where you can be real with me and I can be real with you, okay? And I just need you to say you don't want to. If my feelings are hurt, again, that's on me. That's on me. Okay, so most people know when you play excuse me. Most people know when you're playing anyway. So don't be that person, and just be real. Just be real. Just be honest. No, thank you. I can't do that, or I can't be there. Whatever it is. All right. And also don't be that person that says you're coming and then doesn't show. You know who you are. You know who you are. All right. I have some flaky people in my life, and I love them, and they know they're flaky, and but try not to be, right? Okay, so I think Trey just came in, so I got distracted there for a minute. All right, but seriously, you are off the hook. You can say no, and if they don't understand, that is on them, friends. It just is. And let's practice one more time. Y'all ready? We're going to say no together. And go. No. No, thank you. I cannot make that. Okay. Number 3, take inventory of how you are spending your time and money. Those are limited resources. You only have so much time. You only have so much money. How are you spending them? Okay. Really sit down, decide, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I have the capacity for. Take inventory of what you can do. You don't have to do it all, and you don't have to buy all the gifts, okay? It's not about the gifts at all anyway. We get caught up in the gifting, and for some people they love to do that, and you do that, okay? I love to get gifts, so I ain't mad at you. But we want to make sure we prioritize what is important, and we lean into those priorities and be willing to let go of the other things, and make sure that you prioritize time for decompressing. You don't need to make sure, you need some white space on your calendar. That's what I'm trying to say. You need some white space. You need time where you have time for yourself to recover and recoup from all of the things. 4th thing, keep it real. Let go of false expectations. Sometimes we do this thing where we expect the holidays to be picture perfect, right? Especially for those that overindulge in Hallmark Christmas movies. Y'all, I really did. I got a subscription to watch holiday Christmas movies or holiday or Hallmark shows, and like after 3 days, I was like, I'm just kind of over it. I don't know. Anyway, that's just me. For all you Hallmark lovers, you keep on doing you, okay? But we have to be willing to let go of these expectations that this is how things are supposed to go and really just go with the flow, because perfection is not real. Okay, and that's okay. Expect the best and prepare for the worst. That's what I say. Okay, I don't know that that's really great advice, but it may just be my cynicism. But let's just expect for things to go well, but if they don't, we're ready. Okay, just be ready for if they don't go according to plan. Either way, we're willing to go with the flow, and I'm talking to myself here because sometimes I can get real worked up if things don't go the way that I want them to go. So let's keep it real, friends. Keep it real. Fifth thing, we while we're on the topic of expectations, we need to make sure that we don't put expectations on people. Okay, we tend to do that. We tend to put all these expectations on people. We want them to act a certain way. We want them to do certain things. We want them to be at certain places. And there will probably be disappointments when we expect people to do the things that we think that they should do, because they don't know what's going on in your brain. They don't know. So don't put expectations on people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't depend on anyone. What I am saying is that we need to make sure that we're asking for things that if we want something to happen, ask. Like, clear communication is best. If you aren't sure, ask away. Don't assume that they're going to do it. Don't assume that they know what you want them to know. Like, they may not know. Let them know. Clear communication. And sometimes it's hard to talk to people. I get that. It is sometimes difficult to have these conversations, but clarity is key in helping everybody stay on the same page and remain in this, healthy relational stage. All right. And if you are going to be doing any assuming, assume that everyone is doing their best. Okay. If someone drops the ball, extend them some grace their way. Okay. Extend grace. If someone is on your nerves, give them some mercy, friends. Mercy and grace. Let's be lights. And let's extend some love to people. Number 6. Be present. Be present. Be present. I can't say this enough. Be where you're at and be there fully. Don't let distraction creep in. We are so distracted by specifically our technology or our to-do list. Okay? That's just what it is. While you're with people face to face, put your phone down. Go ahead and do it. I will, if I know you real well and we real tight and things are happening, I might just be like, put your phone down, okay? Prioritize those that are in your presence. Don't be distracted by all the things you feel like you have to do or get done, because people are priority, okay? People are priority. Be with them, and let's see what kind of difference that makes. Speaking of your phone, Revelation Wellness has a phone freedom challenge. It is free. 7 days to phone freedom. If you feel like you are super addicted to your phone, this might be a fun thing for you to do, just to kind of test it out and see what happens. Okay, it is free. Another free fun thing that Revelation Wellness is offering, Elisa Keaton is going to be doing a Healthy and Happy holiday webinar. Again, free resources. It doesn't get better than free. Free and fun. It's my life motto, right? Yes. Okay, so make sure you do that. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget, the vlog is coming out on Thursday. Ready or not, it is coming for you. I cannot continue to edit and do all the things. I've grown impatient and I'm ready for it to just be done. So it's coming at you on Thursday. If you liked today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Share it with a friend, because sharing is caring. And as always, I will talk to you next time. See you then.